EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tracy now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Second and 7. They go play action. It's locked. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Lock out of the shotgun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Giants.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's locked. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's locked. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
This is where you need to have short-term memory as an offense. Allowing that sack, clearly not ideal, but there's a lot of game left. They got to keep moving forward, and they can't let one sack now turn into a series of bad plays.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep is Jalen Darden. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. The tight end Fant in motion. They go play action with Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver That one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, Smith. Got it with Smith and Jigba. A gain of 17 yards. At first down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Toss, right side, Charbonnet. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Tracy now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready now for their second drive. They'll start out first down and 10. Now Locke. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And that is incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Seattle. Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. Boom! And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Toss play here to Charbonnet. Whoa! So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back is Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are out to a 10-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Tracy now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Throw it. Lock. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
On the ground is right back to Tracy. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. On the give, it's Tracy. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Lock. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. He's inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Tracy now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. He'll run with Tracy. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake. It's locked. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
On play action. Lock. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lock to throw. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is locked. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
In motion, it's Robinson. From the gun on 3rd down is locked. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers, we have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. Jalen Darden now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. On play action, Smith. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Giants offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Lock out of the shotgun. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Locke. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Locke, and that is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the Giants. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, and you can give good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots. You deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Geno. That is caught. What a throw. Jake Bobo. Touchdown, Seattle.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Here's Locke to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Slayton is the man in motion. They go play action. It's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A carry here for Tracy. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down, up past the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner, the quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
Throwing on 2nd down, Locke. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Locke. Now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On comes the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. Lockett brings it in out wide. Third and a yard. Gino to throw. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down, and it sets up 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking them down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The visitors' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Lock to throw. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. The visitors' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Now Locke. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Lock. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
A 2nd down throw for Locke. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Locke. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. To throw is Locke. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Play action now. It's Geno. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Charbonnet. Lots of space past the 45. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second down, Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
A give to Charbonnet. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll motion over Metcalf. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
Gino gonna throw for it, and he'll take it on in. Pharaoh Brown, touchdown Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through, and the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action. Lock. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
From the gun, it's locked. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
They'll run with Charbonnet. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Gino. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Lock out of the shotgun. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Motion man, sent right. A run here with Tracy on second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They put the tight end Brown in motion. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
1st down, they'll keep it on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The tight end Fant in motion. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll motion over Metcalf. A second down throw for Smith. He'll get this out wide. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll try to run for it.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on 3rd down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Here's Smith, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Myers back out there, had the field goal a moment ago, now set to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Lock to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Lock. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And Now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football, and they do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. There's a toss to the left, and it's Charbonnet. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He keeps it himself, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Third and 5. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. And this throw batted away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. That one knocked away and incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now, Gino. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And guys, here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Seattle. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Locke. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throw it. Lock. Pass pulled in by Tracy. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. It is 3rd and 10. Lock. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go. It's Locke. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he will have a Giants first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Locke. And that ball incomplete over the middle. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. A ball deep for the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
The Seahawks offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They put the tight end Brown in motion. On 4th down, out comes the punter. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out First down and 10. Lock to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Locke. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To throw is Locke. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Slayton is the man in motion. On play action, Locke. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Lock out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. The Giants sending out their punter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. That lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, Charbonnet. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.